I have worked with other business brokers. They were clients of mine, and actually in looking around for business brokers, I decided to choose Trinity over even my clients. I just felt like they had good business ethics. They seemed very trustworthy and very professional in their approach. Trinity approached my company and going to market in a very professional manner. They talked me through, almost gave me a checklist type of approach to get everything ready, told me how to get my books ready, and then we were good to go after that. Trinity represented me very professionally, and both from the beginning when we were preparing the business and through the process of actually selling it and even up to closing, I felt like they were always there, hand in hand in partnership throughout the whole process. Trinity represented me very professionally in terms of confidentiality. They had me sign a non-disclosure, and they signed one as well. And when they were approaching prospective buyers, they only gave out the necessary information before, in a kind of a weeding out process before proceeding any further. I think Trinity, in their screening process for buyers, were very good. When they actually approached me with prospective buyers, they had kind of put them through a checklist of items to make sure they were also the appropriate buyer for my business as well, to make sure that we matched. Trinity educated me in the sense that they told me what to expect in terms of the matter of average months the business would sell, perhaps some of the difficulties in the process of selling based upon the economy at the time. And they just helped me walk me through the process, realizing that sometimes it's not always easy, and it can be difficult, but at least they were very upfront about that. I was very satisfied with the way Trinity would address my questions. They had a very concise answer, usually responding back within a day. And they always answered in a way that I could understand it as well. Trinity was very honest, and when coming to these type of decisions about preparing for the business, they would help me with discussing price point of entering into the market, the pros of putting it in at there. And in fact, when I actually had come up with, when they asked me what price point that I wanted to come in, they actually thought during the check process, they actually thought I had undervalued my company. And so I was listening to them. They told me why I should actually enter the market into a higher price level at that point. And I ultimately wound up taking their advice and sold my business for asking price. Trinity very much was in my corner. They represented me as the seller. They were looking out for me at every turn at the very beginning, telling me that I undervalued my business and that has to go to higher. So at some point they talked to the buyer and let them realize what the future potential was for my company, and looking at the strength of my clientele and the future goodwill. And they really sold the business for really what it was. It was a very lucrative deal. Trinity was very persistent. They knew that I was on a short timetable and trying to sell the business, and really looking at what, the length of time they told me that possibly most businesses sell for. They actually sold it in a very quick manner, and actually sold it under the timeline that I really wanted to exit out my company. And we had the deal closed, and it was an incredible experience.